Hi everyone, thank you for watching the Outcast Spiritualist channel. We're talking about all things spiritual, and I'm your Outcast Spiritualist. Today we're going to do a tarot reading, and it's going to be on pretty much what is it that we should release. So right now it's the full moon, so we'll actually do what it is we should focus on manifest, because 3 days before and 3 days after the day of the full moon, we can use that energy to manifest what we want. Right now the moon is 98%. It's the full moon. The next full moon is not till 28 days. Right now the moon age is 16 days because we was in the full moon started yesterday. The new moon will be in 12 days, 13 hours and 46 minutes. If there's any other details, there's gonna be a moon eclipse in September, but that's gonna be something we'll talk about later. But the moon is currently in Sagittarius. So while we are still in this moon's energy, let's see, what is it that we should focus on growing at this time? Oh, 2 cards came out. So right now we should be manifesting. One is the courage card. We have courage, and we also have raised vibrations. So right now we need to build up our courage at this time. So manifest, like, grow it. Right now, we're manifesting it right now. So use the energy. You need to go build your inner strength, trust yourself, it says, and be brave and take action. And I feel like right now, since the eclipse that had happened, that this is the time that we are going out of our comfort zone. So right now, a lot of people in the collective that's going to hear this message, maybe not everyone, is being brought to a moment where we need to, 1, take action. This is a time of transitions right now. 2, be brave, take courage, walk in faith. Walk in faith that God, Spirit, Bonjour, whoever, your spirit team, ancestors, your guides, whoever you work with, is going to take care of you. Right now, remember, you may not physically see it, but spiritually you are abundant. And spirit always, you think back, everything wind out being okay. We, of course, we're human, we're stressed, things just go, our mind goes and wonders. But if you go back, everything wound up okay at the end. You are already in your abundance. It happens spiritually and it falls down in the physical. And we're just working on bringing what is spiritual into our current manifestation. And also we have raised our vibrations. You want to be able to connect with source. You want to be able to raise that vibration so you can be in that frequency to attract. If you stay in that low vibration, you kind of deflect. If you're always thinking about, oh, I lack this, I lack that, I lack that, that is what you're bringing into you. You don't want to just constantly be in that state of lack, in that state of fear, in that state of doubt. Well, that's what you're going to bring. So raise that vibration up. Stay positive. Do your affirmations, like I always say. It says connect to the light, so connect to source. Release your blocks. So release all those blockages, all the doubt, everything that's blocking you. Don't focus on that. Do not focus on that. And it says strengthen and safety. Know that you're safe. Know that you are protected. Know that you are abundant, and you was going to bring that into the physical. And by strength, like I said, have courage. Bring the inner courage. Bring the inner courage out and strengthen yourself. Know that you are strong, that you can go through and you can handle whatever, because you're not going to go through more than what you are able to bear. I know you all heard that before. So, and everything that we go through is to build, once again, our strength, to make us stronger, so that way we can learn from it, and we can, if we see it coming, we know how to deal with it next time. If you see other people going through it, you can deal with that. So that came from my elemental empath oracle. So that is what we are manifesting or bringing forth right now with the full moon. I want to see what are we releasing. So I'm going to use my witching hour oracle. What is it that we need to be releasing these 12 days until the new moon? So because the moon is now decreasing, and we need to get rid of pretty much everything that I was just saying that's opposite of that. We need to release it. We need to get rid of those. So what else does Spirit has for us? What else is it that we need to be releasing during this time of the moon? Going from full that's waning. And when you mean waning, it's decreasing. Okay. What is the Spirit that we need to focus on? I feel like this one wanna. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pull that out because I feel like that's something that we need. But I do want to get a card that I feel should be coming out. Okay. So what should we be getting rid of? So we should be getting rid of not taking care of ourselves. We do have this self-care card. It says bathing in the river. A lot of us are not taking the time to care for ourselves physically and spiritually and emotionally. A lot of times we might have a lot of things going on, a lot of people that support on us, but you cannot fill other people's cup if your cup is constantly empty. You have to fill yours to even be able to fill others or to help others. Take care of yourself. So we're releasing not taking care of our physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. I need you to remember to take care of yourself. Also, we have not having favorable circumstances, or not believing favorable, that something is not going in our favor. This is called the witching hour. Know that everything is, the universe is conspiring in your favor. Nature is conspiring in your favor. Know that you are favored by the Most High. And even if you go through trials and tribulations, like I said before, it's to strengthen you. Know that you are protected and you are favored at this time. So release that thought of just everything is just out to get you. Everything is just going wrong for you, because that is lowering, like I said, lowering your vibration. And right now we are raising the vibration at this time. Okay, so now I'll pull a few tarot messages. What is it that your spirit guides, your ancestors, the Most High, your spiritual team has for the collective, for those that need it? Let's see. Oops. Oh, something almost came out. Okay, so I have the King of Cups. Right now, you need to seek counsel and understanding. So you need to understand that you are in alignment. You need to understand that you have favor. You need to understand that everything you're going through for your own good, to strengthen you, and that everything will work out in the end. Understand that you are loved. That's what I'm hearing as well. So if someone's out there is not feeling like they're not loved, or the world is up against them, or that they did something that's unlovable, know that Source is love. God is love. You are love. God is not a judgmental God. Maybe in the Christian aspect, God, they might believe so, but God is love. God does not judge. So, this one just fell out. Okay. We need to release being greedy, being impulsive, being possessive. That is something that you need to release at this time. It's not serving you. It is of a lower vibration. And it comes from a state of lack. It comes from a state of desperation or deprivation, like you do not have. So you don't want to be that in, because we're trying to raise the vibration. Okay, what else? During this cycle of the moon decreasing. You need to get out of being in denial. You need to get out of being fearful of the unknown. You need to get out of not being able to make those difficult choices or making choices at all. Like I said before, we need to bring out that courage. We got to get out of our comfort zone at this time. Take chances, take risks, because how would you know otherwise if you do not take it? If you are unsatisfied with the situation and you stay in that situation, how do you know it's going to be any better if you don't even try to make it better? You have to help yourself, which is also part of that self-care that I talk about. You have to put yourself first. Yes, there's other people. Yes, there are other obligations and things like that, but you have to do for yourself, or you cannot do for others. I can't stress that enough. So, yes, care for others, do for others, but you also have to do for yourself, because that shows, your self-love. What's another message, Spirit, for the collective? One moment. Let's run, devil, run. Pour the water in a spray, and alright, spirits love this. This is good to attract good spirits. Okay, anywho's. But I was, getting a headache. I was like, clear the space. I don't know if somebody's getting a headache, or I don't know if someone gets frequent headaches because of their situation. So I'm feeling like you need to de-stress and release. That might be where my headache is coming from. You need to de-stress, release, take care of yourself, because you're just worrying yourself right now. You're just, you just put an added stress on, and that's not going to help you. Just know that you are okay, that you are protected, and all things work out in the end, and the universe, God, is conspiring in your favor. I'm getting channel messages right now. I'm sorry. So the tarot's kind of like out the window for a second. But I'm getting something about your enemies. You might have, somebody has some enemies out there. And just know that they're being taken care of. Just know, I feel like you will start seeing some things or hearing some things in the background through other people or other ways, or maybe, some from somewhere. And these are signs that they're being taken care of. You might start seeing that the person is getting maybe stressed or upset or snippy, but it's because they have something going on in the back end that you cannot see. But it's their karma, and it's because of what they are doing to you. Know that this is not going to last. What they do to you is not going to last long. It's about to backfire on them. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, back to the tarot. This video is actually getting a little long, so. And there you go, my headache went away. So I feel like somebody's causing somebody stress. It's not going to last long, because my headache just went away. It's not going to last long. Thank you, Spirit. I do tarot. I get channel messages as well. I'll reveal more things about myself in the future, but not right now. Oop, I pulled two, but yeah. You're no longer going to have to live in the past. There's emotional baggage that you have right now, and I feel like it has to do with what I had just mentioned, but let go of it. It's about to be over. You're not going to have to worry about that. What else, Spirit? Because this is actually getting longer than I thought. I was supposed to do a simple tarot, and then I got that message. Okay. So, whoever that person is, they have a negative... No. I feel like you are fearful of some type of change. But remember, change is not bad. Life is change. And with change, there are some positive and there's some good in both. Do not be fearful of change. One thing I like to tell people is we have to learn to go with change. I didn't know this card was out of here. I'll get to this card in a minute. But anywho, we have to be able to adapt. The ones that adapt, the people that can flow with change, it's more of a smooth transition. When you resist change, it's more difficult because the change is going to happen regardless. You can fight, kick, scream with it, or you can flow with it. You can flow with the water, or you can kick, scream all the way down, but you're going to have to go through the change, or you're going to be gone without it, you know. People that can't flow with change will not survive it for the most part, or do not last. If we talk about things from the past, like nature, before we had all these different things, people or species that could not adapt, they didn't exist. They fell off over time. So, like I said, build your courage, be strong, because the strong survive. Go with the flow, go with change. Learn to deal with change and to merge with the change and to adapt to it, and you'll survive it. Now the other people, maybe they won't, but you will. Now this card, I didn't know that it had came out, but you need to see the light. You need to see the light. And I think that was in one of the cards before. You needed to see the light, reach out to source, and have the faith. Like I said before, whatever that situation was going for, it's not going to last long. You're going to be in a recovery phase. But you need to keep the faith. You need to reach out to the Most High or your spirit team and pray about it. They are listening to you at this time and they're working on it. Like I said before, you're going to see signs. You're going to hear things. You're going to see things. You might not be able to see everything or hear everything in the background, but when you do see certain signs, know that is their karma, that they're getting what they deserve. So, how do I want to end this reading? Because I don't want it to be long. I guess I'll use this deck. This is my tarot that has like oracle messages on it too. And I just want to get the oracle message from this deck. I don't really want to get the tarot meaning. So Spirit, what is the final message or advice or that we want to give the collective? So right now we're 19 minutes and 23 minutes in. 19 minutes and 23 seconds in. But anywho's, what is it that we need to let the collective know for the ending of this tarot reading? So I have the Five of Pentacles. And what the Five of Pentacles says here for the oracle part, which is this part here. Five of Pentacles, you ought to be more optimistic and hopeful. I do not lie. You need to be more optimistic and hopeful. You could find some ways to improve your financial situation. So, what I've been saying this whole reading, what my channel message been saying this whole time, what I have received, and what this card sums up for this whole reading is you need to be hopeful, have faith, be optimistic. You need to see the light, connect to source, and pray to your spiritual team, to God. And this situation that you have is going to change. It's about to change. So, like, share, comment, subscribe. We do tarot, talk about all things spiritual. Get channel messages from time to time. And more. So like, share, comment, subscribe. If this message resonated with you, please let me know down below. If there are things that are spiritual that you may want me to do a video about, I'm more than open. So I'm the Outcasted Spiritual. Till next time. Hey, Bobo, stay blessed.